Welcome back to Rookie Roost. It's Saturday morning and I am going to get a ton done this week. Ta-da! And now it's Saturday afternoon and I have finally finished stapling in and organizing all the wires. All that's left is to put it into the breaker box, which I can't do until I buy breakers and learn how to do that. I should have finished this a long time ago. It really wasn't that hard. I didn't film any of it because it was pretty boring. So the next thing I need to do is finish the fire caulking. Some of it has been done here, but not all of it, and that's a big job. That's gonna take me another little while, so it should kill the afternoon. Jumping around again, taking another break from electrical because I want to fill in the bathroom wall because I have Jackie here behind the camera to help me with those giant wall pieces. So this needs to go in. This is the drain for the shower. It's not all glued together yet, but put it all together to test fit how it's going to go in. I left this very long because we won't be hooking it up to the actual shower yet. It'll need to be cut to size later. But anyways, this is going to go through our pre-drilled hole in the flange of the trailer. So nothing's actually going to go through the insulation of the floor of the trailer. It's just going through the flange. It'll go down, it'll rest just like that. The raised shower floor will be right over top like that. And when it comes time, we will cut this, put the P-trap on, and complete the shower drain. Fun stuff. So let's glue it all together. So we've got some primer and some cement for the PVC pipes. Never used this stuff before, but I've watched videos on YouTube, so I'm a pro. Wear a respirator.
Yeah, they say that all the time.
I'm gonna hold my breath. Okay, well.
It's like a Tylenol bottle, but fancier.
I don't get it.
Are you pushing and turning?
I'm doing everything you tell me to do. How hard are you supposed to push? Or maybe I'm pushing too hard. What's the secret?
The hardest part is plumbing, right?
Okay.
Oh dear God.
So there's the primer.
Don't get it on your skin.
Should have opened both before I started. Wow, that is potent. That is really smelly.
Really?
Oh yeah, don't breathe that in.
Oh God, it is. Stinks. Stinky.
And together. Do that a bunch of times. Get it all done. So Jackie had to go, but that's alright. We got the boards here, which was the hardest part. I no longer have a proper vehicle. That van I used to drive, I took the insurance off of it, and then my sister decided she was gonna drive it, and then she decided she was gonna sell it. So the van's gone, so I'm left with just my motorcycle and rollerblades. And it's a little hard to move full sheets of plywood with a motorcycle. So she helped me get those here. She's got a big enough vehicle to move at least partial sheets. But we couldn't finish the insulation in the bathroom because didn't have this yet. I gotta finish the ducting from the bathroom fan to the vent. So that is what I'm gonna do right now. So I've never used this stuff before, but how hard can it be? So I got this foil tape. I've had it forever. I'm pretty sure it's for ducting. Definitely don't want shower air blowing into your wall. And the instructions for the bathroom fan said that it needed to be sloped down to the end, so that's what I've done. And there it is. Now I can get back to insulation. Not too bad of a start. But that's it for today. Alright, back at it today, and the shower is fully insulated, and it is time to put up the vapor barrier. Used a ton of tape around the duct there to make sure that's vapor tight, and a ton of tape down at the drain for the shower. So the vapor barrier down here that you already see is tied in from underneath the floor. That's the subfloor vapor barrier. And it will tie into the wall vapor barrier, which will go over this wall and that wall. Let's do that right now. Alright, so got the vapor barrier up after a little bit of struggle. Okay, getting ready to put the wall boards on, so got that taped up around all the seams, linked into the loft there, linked into that loft. Bottom's all good. Okay, so we got the back wall in for the shower. Now I only have studs in the middle and on this side. I don't have a stud on this side, mostly because I wasn't thinking ahead. But luckily, it'll be fine. The other wall is gonna hold it in place, and it's all gonna be hidden behind the shower anyway, so no one will ever see it. So I'm trying nails on this. I tried screws with the last bits of the wall. This is more hidden wall, and I wanna see how nails do. I am not good with nails, obviously. Especially little finishing nails, you gotta be accurate. Oh man, of course I put that nail right where a wire is. I really hope I didn't hit it. Okay, so I've just very annoyingly put in these boards. These nails bend without any effort at all. So if you're not a professional, hit the nail exactly 90 degrees perpendicular, you will fuck it up. But it's on, so that's 2 boards. They're not fully nailed in or anything yet, but it's still cool to have walls in the house. Well, as frustrating as that was, it was a really good learning experience of what I need to expect from the wall boards, and I probably should never get them cut by Home Depot again because they're not really accurate. I'm not too worried, it's all going to be hidden behind the shower, and it's really not that bad, I'm just being picky. But I'm done for tonight, so tomorrow I'll get the board on this part of the wall, and then the shower stall will be closed in. A new day, and as promised, it's time to get this wall in. So right now the wall is just a solid piece. I need to cut out a rectangle for this stuff. I need to cut out a little notch for the outlet that's down in the corner there, that'll be underneath the couch. And I need to cut an angle in it so that it passes by some cables up there. There's going to be a bit of an angled roof here on this side of the shower to clear the cables that are going into the wall there, and also to give enough clearance for that vent. Voila! So the shower stall is now walled in. So you can see that little angle that I cut in there. So that's how the roof is going to come down, or the ceiling in here. It's going to follow that angle on both sides and run along there. The shower head's probably going to be up in that corner, maybe over here, haven't fully decided. So I had to cut this hole for these to actually fit there. I'm probably going to just build a little backing to this to keep it isolated from the shower. Same with down there. Now it's time to get this thing in there. This will of course need to come back out when I actually finish all of this. Still need to come in here and I'm going to caulk the seams and paint it nicely, because you will see some of the tops of the walls. But I'm not doing anything else with this until electrical is done, because God forbid I screwed up on anything to do with this side of the room and in the bathroom as far as outlets are concerned, because all those wires run behind here. And if for some incredibly disappointing reason I have to take this stuff out, I don't want to have to be sad about even more work that I did. Pretty tight fit now, which is exactly what I wanted. And there it stays until a much later stage of the house. My insulation storage has returned. And look at all this beautiful space I have to just put stuff. Well, that was easier than I thought it would be. This one does not fit. This one does. And that's it for this week. I was going to start electrical in a big way this week, and I might still by the time this video goes up on Saturday, but I don't want to tack it in at the end of a vlog, so we'll save that for the next video. This week was pretty special for a couple of reasons. One, I've got a lot more space to store things here again, now that the shower is just kind of out of my way for good. And two, there is nothing left with the build that intimidates me. I'm pretty sure I have my head around everything going forward, including electrical. I've finally reached the point with all of my research where everything is just making sense. I might be wrong, I might be overconfident right now, but either way, it's motivating me like crazy to get things done. I have so much room in here, there's just access to absolutely everything. It's going to be a tedious week ahead as I just kind of go outlet to outlet, light switch to light switch, get all these lights in, but it's going to be exciting, and I'm really looking forward to actually running power through these things instead of having to poke an extension cord up through what will be the toilet air intake. That's another hole in the flange down there where that extension cord comes into the house. There's hardly anything up in the loft right now, just a mattress and a couple of beanbag chairs, and my acoustic guitar for whatever reason. Utilizing the storage space underneath the kitchen has been great as well, and actually having my tools properly organized so I know where everything is. that's a bonus. All in all, I feel like I could actually get this thing done before September. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, leave me a comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel and you want to see more. That said, I'm Sean, thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time at the Roost.